Hello, everybody. I'm
Oh, it's
Eugene.
gross. I'm Muffin.
And today we have somebody here with us. This is Alex. Hello.
Talk louder than that.
Hello. Cool. That works. And welcome back to Hogwarts School of Miracles, or as one of our lovely commenters said in the last video, Hogwarts School of Bitchcraft and Misery.
I like it. It has a nice ring to it.
It does.
Sounds like death.
Anyways, before we continue on with the story, this is the featured fan art for this. Everybody does this, but we're going to start doing it now because fuck you, that's why. If you wish to go follow the lovely artist who drew this picture, please go to the link down in the description below.
Heck yeah.
Anyways,
Look at that with your arms.
Onward! Muffin, you read.
Let me see this beauty. Okay, so, author's note. Hello, friends. I apologize for being gone so long. One of my little ones came down with pneumonia. So, pneumonia. I can't talk. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Of course, my life has been nothing but doctor's appointments and chicken soup. And that's on top of all the other work a mommy has to do. I had nearly forgotten all about this little story of mine when I sat down to catch up my email, and lo and behold, there were dozens of messages from this lovely site. Now, of course, there were some hateful messages that made me very sad, but for every review posted by an evolutionist with a bee in his bonnet, what?
Okay, hold on. Can I pause you right there?
Yeah,
This is a mother?
this is a mother who didn't want her child reading Harry Potter because there was magic in it, so she decided to rewrite the Harry Potter books.
Lady, you need help.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. There were 3 lovely private messages from other mommies out there thanking me for doing the Lord's work. Now, I know when the Lord is telling me something, so here's another chapter for all you mommies out there. And all you non-believers spreading hatred, well, let's see if you aren't converted by the time this story's over. Smiley face. Let's see if Yuji gets converted.
If anything's gonna convert me, it's the fact that I'm gonna burn this story in a fire.
Anyway, this is chapter 4, Dangerous Days Ahead. When the delicious, filling dinner had ended, Harry wiped some last tasty cookie crumbs from the sides of his mouth. He was very full and very tired. Discovering the truth, being saved, and coming to Hogwarts, it had certainly been a long day for this little one. You look like you could use a good night's sleep. The Reverend. Oh no, that's a woman, not a man's voice. Anyway, let's redo that. You look like you could use a good night's sleep. The Reverend's wife commented daintily. How would you like to move into your dormitory? I would love to, Harry cried cheerfully. He was so excited to become a student here, and he was so grateful for the opportunities the Lord had given him. Sometimes people who have done without are the most grateful. Hermione, why don't you show our newest student to the dormitory? Dumbledore suggested wisely. I'd love to, Daddy, Hermione replied obediently. Yeah, by the way, they made Hermione Dumbledore's daughter, and Dumbledore is married to
Minerva. You know what? You know the whole daddy kink thing going on. That sounded wrong.
Anyway, I'd love to, Daddy, Hermione replied obediently with an innocent, girlish smile, and got to her feet and smoothed out the skirt of her becoming pink frock. Oh, God. Should I clean the kitchen first? I can take care of that tonight, the Reverend's wife answered indulgently. I don't think that's the word you meant to use. Anyway, and she was already beginning to clear the elegant porcelain dishes. Thank you, Mommy, Hermione shouted gratefully, and she walked over to Harry. Would you please come with me? Harry blushed shyly and got to his feet. His aunt had never taught him how to talk to pretty girls. She always said that pretty girls were shallow and not very smart, and that a real woman put her career first and didn't care about her looks. But it only took one look at this godly young girl to realize how wrong that was. A woman taking pride in her appearance is honoring the Lord, because after all, it is the Lord who gave her a pretty face and nice hair. But if you take too much pride in your appearance, you're being self-absorbed, and that is a sin.
You are being a conceited cunt.
You know what I think? I think the lady that wrote this feels really bad about her appearance, so she had to write that. She's like, I wish I had beautiful long hair. I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the Lord did great. Bitch.
Taking care of that is important. Harry got the feeling that Hermione was as beautiful on the inside as she was on the outside. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
I thought this was supposed to be Christian.
The
I don't want this in my Christian suburbs.
two little ones stepped out onto the brisk, chilly night, and for a few minutes they were both silent. Harry did not think it was possible for the sweet, demure girl to be as nervous as he was, but going by the silence, perhaps she was a little nervous herself.
For what?
After a few minutes, Hermione welcomed shyly, "Welcome to Hogwarts. It's a wonderful place. It is a wonderful place, and we are really so glad to have you here." Harry's face reddened as they crossed an expansive, flowery field. They were going in the direction of a cluster of imposing stone, academic-looking buildings. "Thank you," he muttered happily. "It is beautiful, and it feels very holy." "It is," Hermione commented enthusiastically, and her chocolate-colored, carefully curled tresses were bouncing along with her steps. "My father is a very godly man, and to spread the word of the Lord is his greatest dream." "Truly that is a noble dream," Harry responded gravely.
This is so ridiculous.
It is. Oh, and also, where you have a comma at that ending, it needs to be a period. That's the end of his sentence. Anyway.
Truly, okay.
Yeah, truly that is a noble dream. That should be a comma, not a comma, a period right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, Harry responded gravely with wisdom beyond his few years. They walked a few more minutes in silence. Eventually, they reached the end of the lovely green meadow. "The boys' dormitory is this way," Hermione exposited. I'm very tired. I don't know how to say words today. Knowingly, and with the innocent, casual affection so often found in children, she grabbed Harry's hand as she led him around the edifice of classrooms.
Ew.
Harry was so nervous, he could not think of anything to say. His brain fumbled for the perfect Christian thing to say, but before he could even manage a word, Hermione came to a stop in front of a tall stone tower. "This is the boys' dormitory," the devout young woman explained kindly, and she gestured to the heavy oak door beside them. "I would show you inside, but I would hate to cause a scandal."
Am I listening to?
"I understand," Harry declared graciously. "Too many young men these days pressure young women into things undesired and forbidden.
Oh my god.
It is a mark of a true, old-fashioned gentleman to respect the fact that every young woman is another man's future wife. And we all know that it would be a dreadful, terrible sin to bring another man's wife into intimacy. Why does modern culture society treat that as okay simply because he does not have her yet? Man's laws may permit it, but it is the laws of the Lord that are not bound by time."
Okay, hold up. Bitch. What the fuck? You can't just put society's a terrible place in a fucking Harry Potter story. God damn it, I'm pissed.
Anyway, Hermione moved to push open the imposing large door, but she struggled with the knob. It was quite a heavy door, but Harry was a good, devout Christian now. He would not have a young, godly girl struggling to open a door which he was perfectly capable of opening himself. With a simple faith so often seen in little ones, Harry got down on his knees and lifted his hands skyward and shouted prayerfully, "Dear Lord, please open these doors and allow me to enter my new home." Instead of,
Opening the door.
you just said you could open them yourself, though.
If I want mine, should I just go open the door and be like, "Lord, up above, get on my knees."
Did you listen to us read the other chapters? To get to the dining hall, they got on their knees and take us to the dining hall, Lord.
Yeah, I heard that,
Yeah.
and that, you know what? If things were that easy, I would just say, "Hey, get me up and take me to school. Hey, get me some fried chicken. Hey, I want to go over to my friend's house. Take me there." No.
Not how this shit works.
No!
You hit me with a chip.
That was actually a lid.
With the loud, thunderous boom that echoed throughout the expansive, beautiful campus, the doors crashed open. Harry stood up piously as Hermione's jaw dropped. Now she knew for certain that this was truly a man of the Lord. Harry was about to step inside when Hermione grabbed his arm. He blushed once more. "Wait, Harry!" Hermione uttered quickly. "There's something you should know." "What is it?" Harry queried questioningly. You could just say Harry. Yeah, you could just say he questioned. "My father says that dark times are coming," Hermione spoke worriedly. "There's a man named Voldemort who wants to destroy all that we stand for. He is pushing an agenda in Congress which will stop us from practicing our faith freely." But that is what our founding fathers built this nation for, Harry cried indignantly.
Oh my God.
The freedom of religion. Son, you're like 5. You, like, before
The
then...
freedom of religion!
Before right now, you had no idea what Christianity was. I doubt you knew about, like, what the forefathers and any... Oh,
Okay,
my gosh.
If there's freedom of religion, then why is this lady even writing this story just, like, to push Christianity on the fact that the story is based around wizardry and witches and magic? You're forcing your religion on people. That's not freedom of religion. That's forcing something down someone's throat because you're afraid your kids are going to turn into witches.
Anyway.
Lady, that's not how it works!
Voldemort doesn't care, Hermione remarked sadly, and she shook her head. And he's gaining power. The freedom of Christians to practice our faith is disappearing by the day. Soon it will be like it was in Rome. Lovely, ladylike tears began to roll down her delicate, terrified face. And I don't like lions.
Oh, fuck.
Because they fed Christians to the lions in Rome.
Oh, hang on. I must say one thing. Voldemort, Voldemort, Voldemort. If none of you get that reference, I'm going to be very disappointed in you. All right, continue.
It will be all right, Harry reassured manfully. We'll just need to pray really, really hard. That's why we're here, after all. Yeah, if you can pray a door open, you can pray...
Don't let Voldemort feed me to lions!
Yeah, if you can pray a door open, you can pray his army wiped away, right? Like, that's how it works,
if I could pray all my problems away, I wouldn't have problems. Because I have too many problems. So if I was like, Lord, please take the fact away that I'm stressed today and I don't want to get out of bed. Bam. All gone. But you know what? No. You have to deal with life.
Yeah.
Get fed to the lions, you bitch.
Oh, no.
You're so brave, Hermione pronounced admiringly. Why do you keep using pronounced? I don't think you understand. Anyway, and she wiped the tears from her eyes. She flung her arms around Harry's neck. Thank you for giving me courage. Harry patted her head before departing and entering his new home. It wasn't until the doors had closed behind him that he realized that he did not know where he was supposed to sleep. The tower consisted of an old stone staircase winding up the steep, sacred walls, and there were doors leading into each bedroom off of the stairway corridor. Harry felt very lost for a moment, but a quick prayer showed him the way.
I was going to say, why doesn't he just pray himself into the room?
Yeah.
Lord, take me to my room.
Wait,
or I do not know the way.
I have a question, and I'm scared. What is Snape like in this story?
Oh gosh, we'll find out.
He's probably like, hello. We're going to Christian. I teach. He teaches what spells in the game.
He taught potions.
He taught
So what
potions.
is he gonna teach in this?
How to make food or something. I don't know.
Yeah, cooking, because they wouldn't have him do potions, because potions is
Hey.
ungodly.
Hello. Today.
Oh my gosh, I've just got
We're gonna learn how to make.
got an image of Cerberus wearing a frilly pink apron in my brain.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, as he collapsed onto his bed, very tired from such an eventful day, he thought about the days that were coming. It was truly a good thing that the Lord had called him when he did. And that is the end of that.
Thank
my,
God.
my. Well, just another beautiful chapter.
Hogwarts School of Bitchcrafted Misery.
Yeah.
Can I say that this is a miserable experience?
Yeah.
Because, like, Harry Potter was, like, my life. It still is my life. And the lady that ruined this just ruined my life. So I hope you're happy with yourself if you ever see this. So.
Silently flips off. Anyway, that's it for this video.
I'm Hughie.
And I'm Muffin.
And I'm Alex.
And this is constructive criticism.
See you in the next video.
Bye.